Hey everyone, so we are going to read a little bit more on the Kansas City moms. It looks like there's been a confession, and surprise, surprise, it was Grandma, the ex-husband's mother. No surprise there because the cards showed us that it was on his side of the family. So we are going to see, though, what each person did in this situation because there's four of them, and they're all um, have been booked. My understanding is first-degree murder, kidnapping, conspiracy to commit murder also. So I hate the kidnapping one because that means they did take them and move them. And we got in my reading, were they alive at that time or not? All right, so let's go ahead and just ask about. Now, Grandma has confessed, but sometimes people confess to crimes when they're not the person who did it. So let's just go ahead and ask about Grandma, um, and then Tad, and then Cole, and then Kora. My understanding is that Cole and Kora were in some sort of religious group with Tifany and Tad, which makes it even a weirder spin that these religious people are conspiring to commit murder and actually going through with it and committing murder together. But here we are. So let's ask about Tifany Adams. Is she the one that actually committed the murders that she says she is? Tifany Adams, is she the one that committed the murders? We have secrets here, don't we? We have somebody hiding things. So while she confessed, I'm not 100% sure that she's the person who actually committed the murders. The High Priestess is a card of keeping secrets, keeping things inside, not really being forthcoming. It's a card of standing in your own convictions. Not sure if Grandma's the person, to be honest with you. I'll ask for clarification, though. We like our clarification around here. Tell me about clarifying Grandma being the person who committed the murders. I'm not sure. Grandma being the person who committed the murders. Well, these aren't great cards for that, are they? These people, what do we have? Blindfolded, looks like somebody being kidnapped, and this person ruthlessly harming these other two people. So um, it does look like Grandma covering up with that High Priestess. It looks really terrible, to be honest with you. Remember, didn't we get this before that this person enjoyed it? That's what I see here. The person, look at the way that he's like looking at the people he's harmed. You know, he's looking like he enjoyed it, and these people are blindfolded and captive, and we got that. And well, there's the kidnapping charge, right? Not a good situation. We do have Grandma as a mastermind, is what I see, with her being the High Priestess. Grandma's the mastermind. I do see that. Um, let's ask for Tad's involvement. Tad, the boyfriend of Grandma. Let's ask Tad's involvement because I see Grandma being the mastermind behind this plot and it just being terrible. Terrible. Tad and his involvement. And Tad also is somebody who was plotting. I hate to say this, but you know, we have we have these Hierophant and we have the High Priestess. I always think of this as like the Pope, and I think of her as like the nun. You know, they're both religious figures in this weird thing that they were in. Evidently, they were sort of thought of as like religious figures that other people looked up to. I think these are your Kora and Cole down here. Kind of looking up to these two. I know it's weird. Believe me, I know it's weird. But there they are right in front of me, and it does look like that is a situation. It's very odd. He gave like orders, is what I'm seeing, and sort of told Tad and I'm sorry, Tad told Cole and Kora what to do. All right, so let's see where Cole is in all this. Twombly, Cole Twombly's um, role in all this. Why is this Cole guy arrested? Cole Twombly. So we've got women here. Women. Cole, I feel, is trying to keep people happy. Keep the lady happy. It's weird. Cole wanted to make her happy. It's very strange. The Empress is reminding me of this whole, well, she's the mother, right? And that was the mother. Veronica was the mother. But I also feel like, who was Cole to Tifany? Because I feel like Cole is trying to keep Tifany happy. Who was Cole to Tifany? Is Cole another son or something? Or were they related or not related? Did he look up to her in that way? It feels very odd, to be honest with you. Let me ask about Kora and her relationship here. Cole's trying to make the women happy. Kora. This is strange, people. Kora and her situation. And Kora helped with the planning. Two of Wands is a planner card. Kora helped with the planning. Cole is trying to make the women happy. Tad also kind of gave instructions. This is majorly screwed up. But at the end of the day, it does look like it may have been Grandma. Either Grandma's keeping secrets for somebody else, or Grandma definitely was the mastermind behind it, but so was Tad. There was like this, these two are, kind of on the same level in this situation. And then they're telling Cole and Kora what to do. Cole and Kora what to do. And it's like Kora standing there with like, well, this is the plan. And Cole is over here like, let me ask for a little bit more information about Cole. Feels like Cole's trying to make other people happy. I hate to say this, but I got like, was Cole the driver? What was Cole doing here? Right away, I got Cole was the driver. What in the world? Why was Cole driving? What is this? Cole is the driver. I'm just going to ask more about that. Cole was the driver. Feel him behind the wheel. Kidnapping. And we had kidnapping. Cole car kidnapping. Cole driving kidnapping. That's kidnapping. Cole was involved in the kidnapping. I don't know. If this isn't screwed up, I don't know what is. Cole looks like he was involved in the kidnapping. Let me see Kora's role in it. And Kora is like very scared, is what I see, and nervous and worried and all that stuff. Um, she's fighting her side that doesn't want to do stuff like this. I don't know if she was a willing participant, to be honest with you. Let me ask more. We did get trying to keep the women happy, but when I go to Kora, Kora has a lot of trepidation about the whole thing. More about Kora and her involvement. Kora and her involvement. Well, that's carrying out plans. First, we have holding the plans in your hand. This is the making plans card. Then we have all this worry in between, but we have carrying out the plans. So while Kora may have had a lot of worry and concern and, all this stuff in the moon card, like, this is crazy, I still see the carrying out of plans. It is crazy. The whole thing's crazy. Grandma's totally vindictive. What's it we got here? I mean, look at Grandma. Totally vindictive and wanting to hurt these two and enjoying it at that. And then there's the whole kidnapping thing. But we've got Cole over here as more of like possibly the vehicle driver and a kidnapper. We've got Tad over here as very much a putting the plan into place, but he looks like he's giving instructions to other people. You got to see the other two down here that look like they're taking instructions from Tad. So it looks really bad. Even though Kora had mixed feelings about it, she went through with it. That's what I see. Graham is just flat out vindictive, mean, hurtful, gonna have her way, and gonna keep some secrets too. Grandma's not being completely honest here, from what I can see. She's not being completely honest. Let me ask what she's not being honest about. Some of this may not come out because it looks like Grandma's trying to sort of hide things. Okay, about who shot who, perhaps? Sometimes I get this card. Pentacles can stand for bullets. Grandma might not be being honest about her being the shooter. Didn't she say she's the one who shot them? Although I do see this very vindictive, want to hurt. But there's this weird, there's something weird there. And let me ask for a little bit more information about what Grandma's not being honest about. She's not being honest about her son's involvement in this. Look at there. There we have him, the son. The son. Yes, this literally can stand for son. Grandma is not being honest about her son's involvement in this. Look at their little partnership she's got going on here. Grandma really did this for herself, but also for her son. That's what I see. She's not going to say that. She's going to hide that. She's going to hide that part. She's going to take the blame for her son and try to get him off the hook. Our son may have had a heck of a lot more involvement in this than what we see. Yeah. And while this crazy situation, it's really flat out crazy in front of me. This is cray cray. I mean, we've got this person making crazy plans and being vindictive, but at the end of the day, Grandma's doing this, I think, for her son. I mean, what do we have here? Her son and the marriage card and the partnership card and his partner, and her son is at the center focus when I asked for clarification on what Grandma's lying about. A lot of this had to do with her son. I'm going to ask a little bit more about Tad's involvement. It looks like he was the guy handing down plans. And I don't know why these other two wanted to go along. It sounds really crazy for them to even be involved. Yeah, handing down plans. Look at him doing it again. Literally handing something down. Didn't I just say handing down plans? And there we go. Handing down information, handing down stuff to other people, handing. So it's craziness. This situation is craziness. And we got this coal guy trying to keep these ladies happy, and I think he may have even possibly driven a car and kidnapped them or been involved in that. And his wife, who's scared out of her mind, but went along with the plans. And grandma, who's vindictive as hell, doing it for her son more than anybody, but she's not going to ever say that. I think the son is actually the person behind the mastermind. And why do we have grandma keeping secrets? Because she's not going to tell anybody that. And we've got Tad keeping secrets up there too. But him handing down this plan to other people. This is nuts. Nuts. We'll see how much of this comes out in the near future. But seriously, nutty situation here with grandma, Tad, Cole, and Kora. Nuts. All right, take care.